All right, shalom to the home team. I'm your host, Nine Spiral, and welcome to Enter the Dragon, Part 5. All right, Enter the Dragon, Part 5. Now, who did it? What are we talking about, my tribe? The burning of the Notre Dame Cathedral, all right, which is an idol, by the way, made of wood and stone. And we're going to get to the bottom of it. I appreciate you for tuning in. Again, I'm your host, Nine Spiral, and welcome to Enter the Dragon, Part 5. All right, what do we know about the Notre Dame Cathedral? What do we know? Besides the fact that it is an idol made of wood and stone. All right, Notre Dame de Paris, French, all right, meaning what? Our Lady of Paris. What Lady of Paris, you might ask? Referred to simply as Notre Dame, is a medieval Catholic cathedral, all right? And we're just talking Rome. The cathedral is dedicated to who? The old Virgin Mary, huh? Or your shower shot. You see that? JC or your shower shot. Now, if I stand to be corrected, the Virgin Mary was somehow impregnated by a fallen angel. You see that? So all this stuff right here stinks to high heaven.
The spire.
All right, y'all, we're live. We're live.
70 meters high. That's where we
See
believe
that?
the fire spread quickly, as you can see there from these images from earlier. And now we've been showing you more images more recently with that spire no longer there. It is down. It has collapsed. And Catherine, so just take us back to what we know about what happened today.
What we know is that as part of this renovation work, this extensive renovation work that's been going on at Notre Dame de Paris now for several years, that fire broke out at around 6:50.
All right, so what we do know is that we're looking at an idol made of wood and stone, all right? That the Most High sent these dragons to take out. You see that? All I'm gonna do is sit back. Look at that, camera got stuck. They can't hide this shit. See, all I'm gonna do is sit back and show you. That's all I'm gonna do. All right, we're gonna get into the white cloaked ones. All right, we're gonna get into it. All right, now pay attention to the flight patterns. All right, see that? Watch this. He stops here.
Which is, the big wide thoroughfare.
All right, we're live, y'all. We're live.
The city. It's known for its small, narrow streets, and they're busy streets, and the streets around Notre Dame in particular, because they are very touristy. Meaning of the tour.
All right, so we're gonna start playing these games in 2023. All right. Now we do know that birds ain't gonna fly near no smoke. We know that. Of course, it's gonna be somebody to come in the comment section and say birds.
To believe, but there were no workmen on the site, which would be understandable given that Mass had been scheduled for 6:15 this evening, which is just shortly before that fire broke out. And again, given that it's Holy Week, given
Holy Week.
how much Notre Dame is used, it does appear that the restoration works were possibly not taking part at 1850 when the fire was declared. But again, the question finding hard to believe, but there were no workmen on the site, which would be understandable given that Mass had been scheduled for 6:15 this evening, which is just shortly before that fire broke out. And again, given that it's Holy Week, given how much Notre Dame is used, it does appear that the restoration works were possibly not taking part at 1850 when the fire was declared. But again, the questions will be, where were the restoration works? What exactly did they involve? And could they or did they lead to such a dramatic fire taking place? Whatever the cause, answers will have to be found. For such an iconic building in the center of the city, people will want to know. The Archbishop for Notre.
All right, you got dragons flying away from the fire, the building that's on fire. All right, this idol. All right, and here you're gonna have a cloaked dragon that's going to stop on the dime. Now you see they trying to put this fire out now. They don't give a damn because they got jobs to do. Watch, I'm finna show you. He gonna stop on the dime 2 times. Now watch this. Yes, see, this an easy one right here. See that? Stop on the dime. Hit the gas. Stop on the dime. Now haul ass.
As things stand, just saying, obviously, it's a very dramatic and sad occasion.
And so what we're looking at
Very
now,
sad.
for our viewers who are just joining us, is this major breaking news taking place in Paris, one of the most famous buildings in the world. The Notre Dame Cathedral is in flames right now.
It's in flames, y'all.
The roof has collapsed.
As things stand, just saying, obviously,
it's
a very dramatic and sad occasion.
The
and
roof.
so what we're looking at now, for our viewers who are just
roof
joining
is
us,
on
is this
fire.
major breaking news taking place in Paris, one of the most famous buildings in the world. The Notre Dame Cathedral is in flames right now. With the roof has collapsed. The spire has collapsed.
All right, you hear that? The roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Go ahead and let this idol burn. You see that? No. Go on, let this idol burn, huh?
When the fire was declared, but again, the questions will
Here we
be,
go.
where were the
Pay attention.
restoration works? What exactly did they involve? And could they or did they lead to such a dramatic fire taking place? Whatever the cause, answers will have to be found for such an iconic building in the center.
All right, now follow me. I guess that's a bird too, huh?
Collapsed. We don't know exactly how this fire started, but it spread quickly.
Oh, I
Just
think we do.
In 2 hours, the spire and the roof of the Notre Cathedral had collapsed. We saw smoke there billowing through the iconic bell towers, the entrance of this church. We're also hearing, Eve, that according to the Associated Press, that Paris emergency services are...
Oh, I think we know. All right, now what you're about to see this dragon fly over this building, all right? Yeah, see, this is an easy one. I can do part 2, 3, 4, 5, all right? It was just that many, all right? I mean, they were littered all through the air. Huh?
Once again, the Notre
Woo!
Cathedral.
You see how they haul ass?
Part of it has collapsed in Paris. Arlene Cobb is in Paris at this hour.
Let's see if we can get that in slow motion. See that? Stopping on the dime. U-turn. Now haul ass. All right. Deuteronomy 28, verse 64. Then the Most High will scatter you among all the peoples from one end of the earth to the other, and there you shall serve other gods, which neither you nor your fathers have known. Huh? Wood and stone. Now, what is a building made of? Wood and stone. See that? Wood and stone. Wood and stone. All right, y'all, we live.
Notre de Paris,
Uh-huh.
a treasured icon of Gothic architecture
Right.
and medieval construction.
Right.
the feat of engineering in those days. Just extraordinary.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the most important monuments in France. But on the 15th of April, 2019, disaster strikes.
Show enough. Show enough.
A huge fire rips through the cathedral, reducing the roof and spire to ashes. For the last 3 years, our cameras have been following teams of master craftspeople and engineers as they battle to bring Notre Dame back to life.
All right, you see that? They want to bring an idol back to life. All right.
This is amazing. I've been given an astonishing opportunity to visit the work site here at Notre Dame. And this is such a critical time for the team. They've met the challenge of making the structure secure.
Sure.
And now they're moving on towards rebuilding it.
Wow.
Hundreds of workers here are locked in an ambitious race to restore this medieval masterpiece in time for a grand reopening ahead of the Paris Olympics in 2024. Ooh, what have you got here?
What
As
you
we
got?
track their progress, we'll also meet the historians and scientists working to solve Notre Dame's architectural mysteries. Have you seen this before?
No, never.
It's a kind of walking backwards in time.
What's this lady doing? Is she riding upon a dragon? They're revealing ancient...
Is she riding upon a dragon? Sure.
Hey, yourself, man, let me talk my shit on this one, man. They think this is game, man. Let's go. Let's be with it when the going gets tough. Naga don't move, I stand still. Yea, though I walk through the valley with grace, my enemies fall by the wayside. Persecute me, not get down and lay down. I fear none but the Most High. Death shadow don't move me, comfort this mind. Say, demon, who you fooling? Step back and give me 6 feet, shit. Social distance when you come around me. Don't make me rebuke you and send you back to whence you came. I'm a priest king from the order of Melchizedek. I demand respect to me, you're nothing. Every move you make, checkmate, not giving my crown. I'm calling your bluffing, yeah. From the belly of the beast, we break on through. Real talk, can't hold my pressure. Remnant returning, cup bearing with truth. Our ancient love song calling. Gon' dial me up at 432. Direct connection with the creator. No call, no waiting. Roll of thunder gon' hear my cry by the way that a naga vibrating. So enough in sync with above the barrier. There's a god beneath the firmament. My dragon waiting. Hold tight, 9 spiral. Can't wait to ride out on hijacks. I've been patient.
All right. We've been patient. We've been very patient. All right. Now, what the Most High is showing you are prerequisites of what's to come. All right. These idols must come down. And so, no, we're not dealing with birds. Look at that. My man flying to the Shamaim. Look at that. My man is flying to the Shamaim, huh? riding upon a dragon, huh? And so who did it? Huh? Who done it? This is a classic case of who done it. All right, we're showing you. This is why 9 spirals here. We're showing you. All right, here we are in Brooklyn. All right. What is that? Iroquois territory? Beautiful motion. All right. We're talking majestic. All right. They work for the Most High. These are your hornets in the Bible. Deuteronomy 7. All right. But of course, I got a feeling somebody gonna come in the comment section and scream birds. All right, this is filmed right outside of, inside of a plane.
1845.
All right, y'all, we're live.
For 25 years. So much of what we see now was actually restored in, around 1845. Then beginning again in 1963, the facade of the cathedral was cleaned, and centuries of soot that had turned it black was cleaned off and returned it to its original color. So those of you who visited Paris recently, you can see the beautiful sort of almost white stone when it was black for so many years, if not centuries.
Sure.
So take heart. We should all take heart in knowing that this cathedral has seen destruction before. It has been rebuilt. And popular interest in the building was revived, and a major restoration project started in 1845, continued for 25 years. So much of what we see now was actually restored in, around 1845. Then beginning again in 1963, the facade of the cathedral was cleaned, and centuries of soot that had turned it black was cleaned off and returned it to its original color. So those of you who visited Paris recently, you can see the beautiful sort of almost white stone when it was black for so many years, if not centuries. So take heart. We should all take heart in knowing that this.
All right, now, birds don't fly through fire. All right? Birds do not fly through fire. So every time we see a dragon fly through fire, We're going to break out with Shaka Khan. Through the fire, through the limit, through the wall. Through the fire, through the limit, through the wall. Yeah, see, all I got to do is just sit back and show you. This was easy, right here. This one was fairly easy. Besides, this is my third attempt because they kept hijacking me.
From the front, it's really heartbreaking.
All right, we're live. You see that?
Ever closer to the front of the building. The roof itself has started to fall in. You can see that it's exposed. It looks like, all those sort of the roof, in fact, starting to, be reaching hundreds of feet into the air. And they're starting to land actually on the windowsill in front of me. A big piece seemed to land in front of a fireman not far from the entrance. The firemen are sort of struggling with this operation. It is obviously, a huge national monument, but at the same time, I think they're still trying to figure out how to get it away now. From the front, it's really heartbreaking watching this fire creep ever closer to the front of the building. The roof itself has started to fall in. You can see that it's exposed. It looks like, all those sort of the roof, in fact, starting to,
show enough through the fire, huh?
Feet into the air, and they're starting to land actually on the windowsill in front of me. A big piece seemed to land in front of a fireman not far from the entrance. The firemen are sort of struggling with this operation. It is obviously, a huge national monument.
All right. And so you're watching with your own two eyes and common sense, all right? But know right here, right now, with me today, that these ain't no damn birds, man. Come on, y'all, sing it with me. Through the fire, through the limit, through the wall. What do you say, through the wall, something like that? All right, every time we see him, y'all, we're going to break out singing. Y'all sing with me now. Here we go. Through the fire, through the limit, through the wall. Huh? All right, we're live.
So at the moment, it's just blazing.
Blazing.
And it's taken out the sort of the central tower, and now smoke is emanating from those famous bell towers at the front. and it's coming in sort of thick and fast. It's a really
thick and
distressing scene to
fast.
watch.
It's coming
And
through
anyone who's
thick and
French, anyone
fast,
who's been
y'all.
to Paris,
Thick and fast, he said. Now, are these characteristics of birds or dragons? I mean, would a bird fly that close to a damn spire? Look at the thick smoke, y'all. And keeping in mind, this was kind of personal, all right? They didn't have no chemicals, so you're not going to get no kaboom, all right? They're not going to blow it up because they didn't have any chemicals, all right? But this is indeed a what? A goddamn idol.
there's about
We're live.
probably a
Uh-oh.
dozen
We're
fire
back.
engines and assorted fire vehicles, probably about 25 in all. I mean, there are definitely at this point probably 100 firemen in all. And they're still in the planning stages of this operation and getting hoses out. So,
Watch this. Y'all ready? Through the fire. Through the limit, through the wall. All right, y'all, we're live. We're live. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, yes. All right, as you can see, they don't give a damn who watching. They got jobs to do, all right? All right, we need this gone, too. We need this gone, too. Come on, come on. Come on, can we get that? Can we get that? Most High, can we get that little piece? Can we get that little piece? Thank you. All right, let's get that again. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All right, this is what's going to happen to all damn idols made of wood and stone, all right? Again, Most High, can we get that little bit right there? Can we get this little bit, huh? Thank you. That would die. Oh, wow. Look at him. Swift. Swift. And so, what is a dragon? Besides a kind of winged being, all right? Besides a fiery shooting meteor, all right? Besides being swift, how about a fierce and violent person. Huh? Fierce and violent person. All right, which is also a what? Prester, which is also violent and also a what? Person. Until we keep telling y'all, don't get spooked about the form. All right, because while the dragon does not represent this living ruach, yet and still, right, it is the what? Vessel in which the ruach or spirit is contained. Only just the vessel. Why? You take that up with the Most High. And so, see for yourself. A fierce and violent person, huh? Male or female? A person, huh? So indeed, a dragon can be a person. Capiche? You see, we can't make this shit up. And that's why the 9 is here, all right? To show you. One of the many innumerable works, wonders of the works of your mother and father above, all right? Let's do a countdown, all right? Let's see how fast this person is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, that's fast. Huh? It's fast. And so you think he's by himself? Take a look over here. You see, we've seen this white cloak Dracan before. We've seen that before, all right? He went from here to here. Pay attention here. And so all we're going to do is just keep showing you. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. See that? One more time. One more time. Come. All right, and so all praises due, all praises, my bad, glory and honor due to your mother and your father above.